Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm gonna be telling y'all boys the best places to buy baggy pants for back to school. If you're new to the channel, you know what I'm saying, I ask you to do me a favor, like the video, sub up to the channel, follow me on Instagram, and I ain't finna talk too much, I'm finna just jump straight into it, you feel me? So obviously, you know what I'm saying, back to school is coming around the corner because June is already almost over, and most people go back in August, September, you feel me? Me personally, you know what I'm saying, I go back in August, probably August 8th. So obviously, you know what I'm saying, it's around that time where it's time to do that back to school shopping, you feel me? And I know the trendy thing is baggy pants because I like baggy pants. So what better video than for me to tell y'all the best places to buy baggy pants, you feel me? The first place where you can buy baggy pants from is H&M. Now, if you don't know what H&M is, it's basically like a big fashion, like company, brand, whatever, franchise, whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying? It's basically like affordable though. Everything on H&M is kind of like cheap, but it's better quality than SHEIN though. So H&M, you know what I'm saying, basically got stores and all of that. It's probably in the mall and all that, and you can go on the website, they got apps, but the main thing that's on there that's good is the baggy pants. H&M is probably not like the best place to buy the most swaggy shirts and hoodies and all that from. They got some good stuff on there, but the best thing they got on there is baggy pants. If you want some high quality baggy pants that's not like expensive and will still look cool and look swaggy, I recommend you go on H&M. I think all the baggy pants on there is like less than $60, $70, and it's all like a different variety. The only thing I dislike about H&M though is that it's like kind of generic baggy pants. Like, you know, the baggy pants is like, you know what I'm saying, straight. They don't have no rips in them. They don't have no distress into them. It's basically like TikTok pants. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna just say TikTok pants. It's like the surface level baggy pants, but it's like common. It's like generic. It's cool. If you want some common baggy pants, it's like a little bit swaggy, but not over the top and not crazy with all the like designing and distressing and rips and all of that, then I definitely recommend you going H&M. Me personally, you know what I'm saying, I'm not an H&M shopper though, but I'm gonna get to that later in the video. For sure though, you know what I'm saying, that's the first place where you can buy baggy pants from for back to school, and now you're finna get to the next place, you feel me? The next place where you can buy baggy pants for back to school is Grailed. Now I gotta raise up for this one because this is my favorite app throughout this whole video. Grailed is the place where I buy all my baggy pants from, and if you don't know where Grailed is, it's basically like a archive streetwear app that has like millions of sellers on there that all like ship from across different parts of the world, and they all have like different stores. So basically Grailed is like a overseas kind of thing when it comes to baggy pants. The thing I like about Grailed is like they have like unlimited options for baggy pants. Like depending on your price range and your size and your, you know what I'm saying, all of that, bro, you can go in there and you can filter it out, and they will show you different pants every single day. And the thing about Grailed is that every single pair of pants on there is hit. Like, I've barely had any L's from Grailed. I've only had 2 problems with pants I've got from Grailed, and that's out of like the 20 pairs of pants I got from Grailed. Every pair of pants I got in my closet is from Grailed, and if y'all boys don't think I don't got no swag, go look at my Instagram, you'll see my swag. All the pants that's on my Instagram and my fit pics, they all from Grailed. For sure though, Grailed is amazing, bro, because they have all the tough baggy pants on there. And the good thing about Grailed is not like H&M. Like H&M, you go in there, you buy a pair of baggy pants, somebody can go in there and buy the exact same pair. On Grailed, it's like a 99% chance that once you buy a pair of pants from a seller and they tough and they come to your crib, you gonna be the only person in your school with them, maybe even in your city. It's because it's like from a different country most of the time. So like, you'll buy something off Grailed, it'll come from Japan or Pakistan, and when they get here, it's just custom and it's tough and it's cool. So I definitely recommend that y'all boys go shop on Grailed. Grailed, you know what I'm saying, they got different price ranges too. You can go to Grailed with $30 and get a pair of pants. You can go to Grailed with $300 and get a pair of pants. Grailed is basically the holy grail of baggy pants because it's some for everybody on there. So for sure, if you want some tough baggy pants that got swag, got that effect, got that, you know what I'm saying, magic, aura, whatever y'all like to say, you know what I'm saying, definitely go to Grailed, you feel me? Now you're finna go ahead and get to the next place where you can buy some baggy pants for back to school, you feel me? The next place where you can buy pants for back to school is Depop. Now, Depop is basically kind of like Grailed, but it's like a little bit down. Now, obviously, you know what I'm saying, Depop is an app where it's like a bunch of American sellers. Most people on Depop are from America, or it's gonna automatically like show you stuff that's like, you know what I'm saying, in your city or like close to you. So Depop is basically like Grailed. It's an app where you can sell and you can buy clothes from. The only downside to Depop is that Depop has way less to choose from. Like Depop is where you go when you wanna like try to buy something that's like, you know what I'm saying, sold out somewhere, or like just, you know what I'm saying, a hand-me-down. Grailed is kind of brand new stuff. Like most stuff on Grailed is literally brand new. Depop is none of it is brand new. Unless you find a seller who's selling something that's like only been worn once or twice or just never worn, everything on Depop is gonna be worn and used. But Depop is cool though because they got good swag on there and you can buy stuff on a budget. So if you trying to get some swaggy stuff and you're not trying to break the bank, go on Depop. The only thing about Depop is that Depop, they will literally scam you and not give you your money back. On Depop, so many times I bought stuff and it's came and it hasn't been how it was supposed to be, and I just couldn't get a refund because Depop doesn't do refunds. But for sure though, the baggy pants selection on there is pretty solid. The shirt's pretty solid. Everything on there is pretty solid. So if you want to go on there, you know what I'm saying, you want to get you something and not break the bank, but you kind of still want to have some unique stuff that everybody ain't gonna have, just go on Depop, you know what I'm saying, buy at your own risk. I recommend it though, you know what I'm saying. And now you're finna get to the next place where you can buy baggy pants for back to school. The last place where you can buy baggy pants for back to school is SHEIN. Now, any of y'all who've been watching me for a while know that I have a strong hate towards SHEIN. I don't like stuff from there. The reason I don't like SHEIN is because it's so cheap and most of the stuff is so low quality and it's trash. But the reason I put it on this list is because what would a baggy pants video be without SHEIN? Now, SHEIN overall is terrible. The shirts are trash. They made out of polyester. They stretch weird. They stink. It's just a bunch of weird stuff on SHEIN, but it's still a good app. And one thing that I do like from SHEIN is necklaces. But this video is about baggy pants. So I've bought baggy pants from SHEIN before, and my main complaint about the baggy pants from SHEIN is the quality and the sizing. On SHEIN, I'll buy a pair of baggy pants and it'll come and it'll be a different color. The fit won't be right, the sizing won't be right, and it'll literally like squeeze your body. But if you're a person who like honestly don't have that much money and you don't have that much options and you're not that fortunate, I recommend that you get on SHEIN, because even though I hate the app, they do have a wide variety to choose from. All the trendy, tough, cool clothes that's on TikTok, if you can't afford none of it, you can go on SHEIN and get like a cheaper version that kind of look the same. Like from the surface, it looked good and it looked the same and it looked high quality, but when you get it, it's not that high quality. For sure though, you know what I'm saying, I would rate SHEIN a 5 out of 10. But if you're a person who don't got no other options, just get on SHEIN and get fly. Being broke is not an excuse to not be fly. If you got $30, you can still get fly from SHEIN. For sure though, you know what I'm saying, this is a little video for me to tell y'all boys the sauce on where to get baggy pants for back to school. And if you enjoyed this video, you know what I'm saying, I ask you to do me a favor, like the video, sub us to the channel, follow me on Instagram, and I'm gonna catch y'all people next time.